Pega was an ordinary girl navigating her monotone life. She always harbored a longing for warmth and companionship that pets could provide. Unfortunately, her stepmother's severe allergy to their hairs denied her that solace. Growing up as a lone child, the emptiness weighed heavily on her, making communications with the outside world a daunting task. The recent drop in her grades, highlighted by the call from teacher Smith, only added to the challenges she faced. Isolation became her constant companion, fueled by her love for creepy tales, earning her a reputation as a feared and unloved freak. A perception intensified by the lingering trauma of her parents' divorce. As Christmas approached, a time normally filled with joy and cheer, tensions in the Pega household increased. The usual discordant symphony of familial strife echoed through the walls, but she coped by drowning out the noise with creepypastas on her phone, stories that transported her to realms far removed from her own reality. Her father's sudden distance further fueled her growing sense of isolation, though she chose to endure the torment silently. On Christmas Eve, the present beneath the tree, wrapped in festive paper, seemed to foretell the promise of joy. As Pega unwrapped her gift, a prevailing disappointment lingered. The offerings were modest, the size of the packages not reflecting the magnitude of her eager anticipation. The first gift, handed to her by her father, held nothing more than a pair of socks, a seemingly thoughtless gesture from her stepmother. Disheartened, she observed as her stepmother received a beautiful adorned necklace, a stark contrast to the simplicity of her own gifts. The ritual of gift-giving continued, each package being distributed with a palpable excitement. Yet as the final package lay under the tree, bearing Pega's name, a sense of foreboding settled in. The package, small in size, held the potential to either make or break the building disappointment. As Pega tore open the wrapping, she discovered a bracelet within. Confusion flickered across her face as she slipped it onto her wrist, only to realize it wasn't intended for her. It was for her pet. Intrigued yet puzzled, Pega's curiosity heightened as her father presented a conspicuously large package. With an air of anticipation, he unveiled its contents. A naked cat. Whiskers was his name. The unexpected joy of his newfound companion filled Pega with excitement. As the days unfolded, Pega and Whiskers developed a bond that transcended the limitations of words. Whiskers, with his unpredictable antics and playful demeanor, became a source of solace and joy, filling the void that had persistently lingered within her. Nights were spent together, nestled in the warmth of her bed, the soft purring of Whiskers providing a comforting backdrop as she immersed herself in her favorite creepypasta. However, the serenity of these nights would soon be shattered on a late Thursday evening. Engrossed in the eerie trills emanating from her headphones, Pega felt a gentle push against her leg. Glancing down, she discovered Whiskers seeking attention. With a smile, she picked up the small feline and began to pet him, relishing the rhythmic purring that reverberated through the room. Minutes passed and the contentment settled like a cozy blanket over Pega. As she closed her eyes to drift into sleep, an unexpected intensity gripped the air. A penetrating glare, sharp as knife, pierced through her closed eyelids. Sensing an unsettling presence, Pega opened her eyes to find Whiskers standing on her bed, his gaze unyielding and fixated on her, like a predator assessing its prey. In a sudden, violent lunge, Whiskers transformed from a playful companion to a creature of malevolence, as his once innocent demeanor gave way to an ominous force. Claws unsheathed, he lunged towards Pega with ferocity that defied the boundaries of the natural world. The room, once haven of tranquility, transformed into a chaotic battleground. Pega, paralyzed by shock and fear, could only watch as Whiskers, now a harbinger of something sinister, unleashed a torrent of aggression. His movements were fluid, yet unnaturally swift, defying the laws of nature. With each calculated leap, he closed the distance between them, the air crackling with an otherworldly energy. The atmosphere, once filled with the soft hum of the bedtime serenity, now pulsated with a sense of impending doom. The room, bathed in the dim glow of the night, became the stage for an unsettling dance between predator and prey. In the blink of an eye, Whiskers descended upon Pega, his claws slashing through the air like dark tendrils, leaving Pega grappling with the horrifying reality that her once beloved companion had become a monster. The night, which had begun with whispers of comfort, now echoed with the guttural sounds of a struggle between life and enigmatic darkness. In the aftermath, the room returned to an eerie stillness, devoid of the chaotic energy that had briefly taken hold. The grotesque metamorphosis of Whiskers had claimed not only Pega's sense of security, but also the lives of her and her entire family. The haunting whispers linger in the air. If you're petting your cat, don't stop.